So what's the story with the Leesa Legend Chill Hybrid Mattress? I personally think it is a fantastic bed that a lot of people will like, but it's gonna be the right one for you. We're gonna talk about that in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm with CNET, and today we're talking about the Leesa Legend Chill Hybrid Mattress, which is one of the most high-end beds available from Leesa. This is one of my personal favorite mattresses from one of my favorite brands, so there's gonna be a lot to like about it, and this video should be pretty much everything you need to make a decision on it. But there's gonna be a full detailed written review link for you down below in the description if you wanna check it out, as well as any discount codes we can find to help bring the price down a little bit. If you find this video helpful or interesting, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. And let's just dive right into the number one most important you need to know about the Leesa Legend Chill Hybrid, and that's going to be its construction and feel. This bed has a somewhat unique design because it actually uses two distinct layers of coils. You're going to have your main support layer of coils at the very bottom. These are individually encased coils, which is fantastic, really helps with motion isolation. And then further up in the mattress, you actually have a thin layer of microcoils. Microcoils have some pretty unique characteristics, and only a handful of beds that we've tested feature these, like the Satva RX mattress, the base model Leesa Legend Hybrid mattress, and the Helix Elite lineup. They almost provide a sink-in memory foam type quality because there's just so many coils. They do a really nice job at conforming to your body's shape, but they're also really responsive and help improve airflow, which is fantastic. The two layers of coils are going to make the Leesa Legend Chill Hybrid very supportive, and then you have a combination of different foams to give this thing a universally comfortable feel. It has a pillow top design. That is how I would describe the feel of this mattress overall. You get a little hint of memory foam thanks to those microcoils, but this bed feels fantastic. I have a hard time imagining someone trying this thing out and thinking it's uncomfortable. It might not be precisely what you're looking for. Right now, I'm sleeping on a Tempur-Pedic, which has more of a traditional memory foam feel that I'm really enjoying right now, and this really isn't that. But I think couples will really enjoy the feel of this mattress, really easy to agree on, and I highly doubt you'll find it uncomfortable. And then the second thing I want to cover with this mattress is also a construction element, and that is the fact that the Leesa Legend Chill lives up to its name, and that is a very cool sleeping mattress. The entire Chill lineup has some cooling features, but the Legend Chill definitely has the most. So you're going to feel the cooling cover through even a thick layer of sheets, should help you sleep a few degrees cooler, and that is fantastic news for hot sleepers. Again, the mattress I'm currently sleeping on is an active cooling bed. I did notice it in the summer months, helped me sleep a little bit cooler. It's not going to replace air conditioning. If you live in a hot area, that's not really going to do it for you, but having a cooling bed like this does help a little bit, and it should help prevent night sweats. And then the third thing we should cover with the Leesa Legend Chill Hybrid mattress is going to be its firmness profile. Now, unlike the Leesa Superior Chill Hybrid, which is available in 3 different options, this bed's only available in 1. That is kind of disappointing in my opinion. I do really like it when a mattress has multiple firmness options to really cater to everyone's specific sleeping preference, but the firmness of this bed does go right down the middle at a proper medium on our scale, so it should be pretty accommodating for every position, back, stomach side, and combination. Our Mattress Measure 9000 testing device gave it around a 4.1 out of 10, which is in that medium range, just on the softer side. I think this firmness profile will work especially well for couples. I think this bed is a fantastic option for couples if you couldn't tell already, thanks to its near universally comfortable feel and that accommodating firmness profile. So if you're okay with a medium, this is going to fit that bill really well. If you want something especially soft or especially firm, you might want to look elsewhere, like that Superior Chill Hybrid. And then the fourth thing we should cover with this mattress is how it's different from the base model Leesa Legend. They have almost the same name and they do have similar features, but these beds are quite a bit different. The base model Leesa Legend mattress uses that layer of microcoils to create a more pronounced zone support structure. So on that mattress, you have a firmer foam in the center transition layer, and then on the outer thirds, you have those microcoils to add a bit more pressure relief. There is zone support on the Legend Chill, but the zone support I think is more prominent on the base model Leesa Legend. The base model Leesa Legend is also quite a bit softer. That one is closer to a medium soft on our scale, so a bit more appropriate for strict side sleepers. And it's just thinner and doesn't really have that pillow top design, so the feel's slightly different. I think it's still very accommodating, but the pillow top on the Chill Hybrid makes it a bit more luxurious in my opinion, at only a slightly increased cost. And that leads me to the fifth and final thing I want to talk about, which is the price point of this bed. It is slightly more expensive than the base model Leesa Legend, and it is pretty expensive overall given its luxurious qualities. The retail price for a queen size Leesa Legend Chill Hybrid is about $2,800, but that shouldn't be the price you'll actually be paying. This bed is pretty much always on discount, and they will sometimes throw in some stuff like 2 free pillows. And right now, as of when I'm recording this video, you can pick one up for around $2,250, which is a pretty significant savings. It's definitely more in that luxury tier, but when it comes to luxury mattresses, it's not exorbitantly priced and it has a lot of features. So I think for a luxury bed, it's a pretty solid value. Make sure you look down below in the description for up-to-date pricing and discounts on this mattress. prices do tend to fluctuate for online beds, and this pricing is as when I'm recording this video. And with those 5 things out of the way, that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up the Leesa Legend Chill Hybrid for themselves? And I think anyone looking for a luxury cooling pillow top mattress should really take a look at this bed. Like I mentioned at the top of the video, this is one of my personal favorites. I think it's crazy comfortable. I love the cooling cover. I love the contouring feel you get with those micro coils without it really feeling too memory foamy. I think it's a great option for couples. As long as you have the budget for it, I think you will not be returning this mattress anytime soon. But let us know what you think. Write us down in the comments. If you tried this bed before, let us know. And make sure you look down below in the description for a ton of information to help you out with your online mattress search. If you found this video helpful or interesting in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen with CNET. I'll see you in the next one.